Hello and welcome back to On the Journey. Yes, I got a haircut. It might look a little bit cooked, but you know, it is what it is. So, it's today's Tuesday. What time is it? Tuesday at 3:36 p.m. Just came back from school, and I was reflecting throughout last week and today. I've been feeling a little bit low on energy. Been taking a lot of naps. I think I was overdoing myself. I think I was going a little bit more excessive than I should have had. Waking up early at 4:25, 4:30. Sometimes I even 2. I can't go to sleep, man. I just have to do something. But you know, just a little tip or a little note for you, whoever's watching, to take into account that it's important to take rest, to take breaks, like seriously take breaks, and take care of your sleep schedule, because burnout is real, and feeling mentally exhausted can really delay a lot of things in your life. So that's just one heads up for the introduction of this video. Other than that, the video will be about how I took action and responsibility. And again, this is off the head, this is from the dome, don't have this really scripted at all. But this came to my mind because today at school I was talking to a friend about his problems, saying, his mom cut his line off, mom being difficult, life in general. He has his own responsibilities and things. And the responsibility, what I'll be talking about, is not the responsibilities of, let's say, I have the responsibility to take out the trash, clean the dishes, clean my room, the basic things. The responsibility that I'm talking about is of your own maturity. It's of your own growth. It's of your own character. And it's something that a lot of people don't take seriously, or they don't really put too much thought into it, that you have an incredible responsibility to build yourself. And I know you might be thinking, oh, this is just another video of, self-help, or, what's that word I'm looking for, where self-improvement. Maybe this is, maybe that's not. But you have to take responsibility of your maturity, of who you are and who you will become. You have to be responsible in how you react to others, how you react to yourself, even in your own thoughts and emotions. Because my friend here, he gave so many logical, so many rational thoughts, so many rational explanations as to why, to justify why he should feel the way he's feeling. He felt maybe judged, maybe targeted, or unfairness. He felt a little bit hopeless, or just really couldn't do anything in his position, because parents have they're your parents, understand, and you're their child, and your parents might give you responsibilities that you might fulfill, but understand that you have your own responsibilities, and it's your responsibility. I'm saying a lot of responsibility, but it's your responsibility. It is your duty to take care of your own things, to take care of your own future. And so his mom has sent him to do a task, to wake up his siblings, to wake up his mom, her mom, hi- his mom, excuse me, guys, I can't speak today, but you know, uh, for school. But then he told me that he went to school early and told his other sibling to wake them up. And his mom got mad and some commotion happened and stuff. But he woke up early to take care of schoolwork because he wants to graduate, because he wants to, be something, have some certainty in his future that, hey, if I do this now, this will help me to continue on, to not be broke, to not have uncertainty in your life. And his mom, told him that he was selfish, that all he cares is about himself. And yes, he told me a lot of more things, but what he did is that he took responsibility of himself. And it might sound selfish. It might sound selfish when, let's say that I don't want to go to any parties of my family. I don't want to go to any gathering events. I can't spend time with a loved one, or maybe you have a girlfriend or boyfriend and you really can't spend time with them. You really can't, you actually do not spend a single moment on entertainment or on games or on any of these brain rot things that, most of our generation does. And you're trying to build a future for yourself. You're trying to build something for yourself and for others. Understand? Because once you build yourself, then that's when you can help others. And many people will say to you that you're selfish. Many people will say to you that you're arrogant or ignorant, or that you think that you're a big shot. Understand that it's your responsibility to be a big shot. It's your responsibility to be selfish with your time. And using the word selfish not in a negative tone, not in a negative way, but being selfish, but being aware and keeping your time to yourself, setting boundaries, setting time limits for yourself and on yourself and with other people, to allow yourself to grow, to allow yourself to move forward, because you get to a certain age where you understand that, hey, I have to use my time wisely. I have to do this task. I have to do this thing now. Or, using responsibility. Hold on, got way off track. Let me recap. But yeah, being selfish. Some people will think that you're not a good person because of that. Some might get insecure. It's your responsibility to be that person. You can't be perfect. They can't be perfect. They say that you're selfish, then oh well, you're selfish with your time. But are you really being selfish if you improve yourself and that in turn helps others and yourself? Think about it. Some people might look at you like a stranger, or they're like, oh, where have you been? Like, you've been missing for a while. And it might make you feel that you've done something wrong, or that you're doing something wrong because you're doing this for yourself. When that's not it. That's absolutely not it. That's a complete lie. Being responsible for who you will become, being responsible for who you want to be, who you have to be. It's a duty. It's a thing that must be done for your future family, for your future generations. I have no idea what that sound is, but I hope that you can ignore that. I might pause this until it comes back. I don't know what that was. It was a big plane, but now we're moving to the action part. I know we're 10 minutes in. I know we're just long video for you if you don't have enough focus and attention, but you know, take this as a lesson and start building on that focus, all right? Let's see. Action. How I took responsibility in action. The way I took action is by understanding and realizing that responsibility. How I took action was when I was younger, when I was 4 or 5 years back. I started to think that what happens if I continue on this path of, you know, just being like a loser, being a sore loser of life? Will I get anywhere with that? And being aware that where I am, being aware how I feel every day, and it's like pretty crappy feelings. It's not a life that I want to be in. It's not a life that I want to exist in any longer. That helped me for a while, you know. That helped me to get out of my bed, start doing push-ups, morning sit-ups, doing little workouts here and there, unstructured, you know, actions. But it's a start. You have to start small to be doing something big. But then a year or two down the line, I started to think, well, man, my fire's going out. My fire, my drive, my why, that is being the pain of my life, that is, you know, feeling crappy all the time, it was kind of going away, you know. I didn't have enough momentum, or I guess you can say motivation to keep going until I found like a video or two talking about your why. Why are you doing this? And that asking yourself why can help you course correct your thoughts. It can course correct your next actions, and asking yourself, why am I doing this? What is the greater purpose? What is the greater meaning? What is the greater impact that I will do? Why am I doing this? What will it do to me and others, and in a more impactful and meaningful way? And I ask myself, okay, if I'm getting better mentally, physically, spiritually, what happens when I do become better in my own standards? You know, I'm not better than anybody. No one's less than me. No one's better than me. Understand that it's about action. It's about the decisions that you make. Everybody has free will, and we have the will to decide what we want to be. Let me go off course a bit. Understand that, let's see, you take a rich man who's been doing good all of his life. You know, he's doing good. Physique, you know, mentally, spiritually, has money, has a beautiful wife and son, everything. He's doing good, he's doing great. And then you have another guy on this side, and he's doing all the opposite. He's really, really bad. You know, who's better? Okay, well, the rich guy has everything, all that stuff, healthy in every single way of his life, in every aspect. But then, what happens? As time goes on, this guy starts to mess up a little bit. He starts to go into things that are not supposed to be done. You know, he's taking action, he's using his will in a not so wise way. But this guy right here starts to do good. He starts to take his will, he starts to take his actions, his desires, and turning it into something good and more meaningful. And on paper, he's way better. This guy's bad. He's like, you know, maybe a bum. But the character, their decisions define them. Not the physical, not what you see, but what's internal. Understand? it can change. It can change. You can change. I can change. Am I better than you? No. Are you better than me? No. But it's leverage in time. It's leverage in your focus, emotions, and your intentions, and what you become. You're the end result of it. Understand? That's a whole nother video for another day, okay? That's a little snippet of it, okay? But action. And realizing my biggest why, realizing that my family is who I want to help, other people who I want to help, this YouTube channel, this is my biggest why, this is my bigger why, this is my course correction, and to keep going, that I ask myself, okay, why do I want to make a YouTube video? Why do I want to make art? Why do I want to work out? Why do I want to be this way? Well, because I want to be better for me and my family and for other people. Because if I can't be the best me, if I can't help myself in the first place, then how can I help others? I try to explain this to other people many times, but they still don't understand. A lot of people don't understand that, hey, you can't help someone else if you can't help yourself. I've had this argument before. Things got heated. They didn't understand that you can't help someone else if you can't help yourself first. I don't understand. Okay, but if you do help someone else, when you're not helping yourself, it's not going to have that much effect. It's not going to be, it might boost you up, it might boost someone else up, but it's not going to be continuous, because your health, your spiritual health, your physical and mental health is not the best. And you can't keep up with that. You can't keep up with yourself, then you can't keep up with someone else. Understand? You have to take care of yourself. You have to water your plant before you water someone else's. Understand? So that's my biggest why. Taking action, repeating that why, repeating that this is my greater purpose, this is my greatest why. Because working out, eating right, writing, running, making videos, I can go on a high on that. I can ride a momentum. I can ride a wave of momentum. That's gonna go downhill. That will go downhill, because it's momentum. Momentum goes up and down. Feelings go up and down. Emotions go up and down. Your mind changes, but your why will change. But your why will become the greatest thing. Your why has to be a more meaningful way. You can have a why and it can change, but your why can always be in a more meaningful and impactful way to help others in their journey, or to help others in their struggles. You know, that's my why. That's my why, and that's what made me take action, that implementing those thoughts, implementing in my vision of helping others, helped me in turn to help you guys to make videos, to make art, you know, because in the future I want to change this, well, not change it, but I want to record myself making art and doing the same kind of thing that I'm doing right now at this very moment. And I want to make it into a niche. I want to make it to my business and sell those paintings and, you know, make a living out of it, because I don't want to be broke, but I want to do the things that I want to do that makes me fulfilled, that is helping others, making art, and being myself, being authentic, being genuine, and talking about the Lord, my God, my Savior, my everything. 18 minutes, 19 minutes now. Let's just shut off the dome. Maybe you got something out of this or not. That will lead me to talk better, be more articulate, and be more structured in my thoughts and how I spit words in the present. But you might think this is very general, very cliche, or very just like meh advice, but understand that that kind of advice, it's actual gems to be discovered. I would talk to a lot of older people, and you know, they would give wisdom, and it would go in a ear and out the other, and I just didn't understand. I did not understand. Like, what are they talking about? Sounds like so cliche, or you know, cliche, or just like maybe repetitive kind kind of like self-help or like wisdom, but it's something that needs to be chipped at with time, that it needs to be sculpted with understanding and patience and change and introspection. A lot of things to really understand what you're looking at, to really understand what reality is. Because without it, we're completely lost. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for taking 21 minutes out of your freaking day to watch my video. Please like and subscribe if you gained anything, any one thing from this video. I just pray that you understand what I'm saying, and please comment down below. Please comment if you think that I'm not making any sense. Dude, it's completely fine. I need to make better videos for you, to help others, to deliver a message, anything, because I need to be better for you to be better. Understand? For you to grow. Thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, stay prayed up, stay strong, stay diligent against the bad things, okay? And if you're a follower of Christ, God bless you. Doesn't matter if you are or not, still, God bless you. Stay safe. You are loved, and you'll be okay. I'll see you tomorrow.